have in the room actually two previous recipients of this distinction, Claudia Rosette, whom Fred spoke, and also Andy McCarthy. I thought it might be appropriate, if we could, for just a moment, to have Andy McCarthy come to the podium to make a very special acknowledgement. Andy?
Thank you, Frank. We thought it'd be important for a couple minutes, because we were fortunate enough to have Commissioner Kelly here, to give you some idea of what a great pioneer of counterterrorism is. And I thought it would be instructive to think about what I know most about our confrontation with jihad, which is the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, because it's instructive about what it is that that law enforcement is up against in trying to protect us. We were attacked on February 26, 1993, in the basement level of the World Trade Center. And that's probably what most people remember about it. But those of us who were involved in investigating can tell you that the plot was really hatched in mosques in Jersey City. The cell was basically concentrated in New Jersey. The jihadists trained out on Calverts in Long Island, or in parks in New Jersey, or in remote areas of Pennsylvania. It was in New Jersey that they had safe houses where they actually built the bomb, and also had locations where they stored chemicals. Basically, what happened in Lower Manhattan was the explosion. But if you could not do an aggressive form of policing that understood that while the target is New York City, and you should understand there has never been a day since February 26, 1993, where the #1 target of the jihad has not been New York City. If we can't spread our wings or spread law enforcement wings outside to collect and gather intelligence, we cannot protect New Yorkers, and we cannot protect Americans. And Ray Kelly has been a pioneer in an intelligence-based form of counterterrorism that, completely consistent with our civil liberties, recognizes that as far as New Yorkers are concerned, and as far as Americans are concerned, it's a lot more important to gather the intelligence and to prevent the attacks from happening than content ourselves with indicting whatever terrorist is still available after Americans have been killed. So I think eventually we have to make up our mind in terms of protecting American national security, whether we want our security managed by the Associated Press and CARE, or whether we want it managed by Ray Kelly. You know, and I think in this moment, so as someone who's decidedly in the Kelly Commission, I just want to commend Commissioner Ray Kelly, the greatest commissioner in the history of the greatest city in America.
It's hard to top that. And thank you very much for, as usual, bringing your incredible thoughtfulness and articulation to bear on well-deserved tribute. I would only simply add, if I may, in a modest way, I think you're an inspiration, sir, to all of us living outside of this community. And it is my prayer, and I mean that in the most literal sense, that your example will be a model for how policing is done across America, and that you will be able to continue to do it here. As Andy has said, where it counts so much, but also by that inspiration, ensure that the rest of this country is as safe as we can make it. So thank you again, sir. I think that you've gotten through your salad course, and we're going to serve the main course.